and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting episode of Trigger Warning Radio. I am your host, the Kaiju Conservative. So the tolerant left has struck again, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the left has spent the last couple of days dutifully politicizing the hell out of the coronavirus and using it as a cudgel to attempt to beat President Trump over the head with, because they have absolutely zero strategy against him in the 2020 general election. So they have to use coronavirus to attempt to ruin his re-election chances, just like they tried with Russia, just like they tried with Ukraine, and so on and so forth. So Ali Rizvi, is a leftist. He's a Pakistani-Canadian author of The Atheist Muslim, according to his Twitter bio. You look at his Twitter feed, and yeah, he's a leftist, dutifully pushing the narrative, the false narrative that President Trump called the coronavirus a hoax, retweeting 25th Amendment posts, and so on and so forth. So he posted this with regards to coronavirus. It says, what to do if you have coronavirus. Number 1, see your healthcare provider. Make sure you call ahead. Number 2, separate yourself from family and friends. Number 3, wear a face mask. Number 4, cover all coughs and sneezes. And a second, number 4, for some reason, attend every Trump rally in your area. Do all steps in reverse order. So here we have a leftist who is encouraging other leftists who are sick with coronavirus, or who may get sick with coronavirus, in the event that they do get sick with coronavirus, find the nearest Trump rally that you can, and just go there and spread the virus. Deliberately infect people with the coronavirus. Now, of course, Mr. Rizvi would probably say, well, this is a joke. I'm not actually serious. I'm not, you people are morons if you think that I'm actually calling for people to do this. And you see some of the replies here in this Twitter thread. They actually, they say, he's joking. How can anybody not see that? I mean, you got Jasmine as the first Twitter response. I really don't understand how anybody doesn't get it's a joke, but very likely many Trump supporters are just so desperately looking for reasons to shout about how evil liberals are. This particular tweet is apparently not evidence of how evil liberals are. And then you got this person right here. You know how Make-A-Wish gives sick kids their dream trips to Disneyland? Let's make a GoFundMe to send these folks to the rallies. It's the least we can do. And we've got one person here. Says, come on, if we've learned anything in the past 3 years, it's that we must be better than Trump, a lot better. While I'm sure it is intended as a joke, infecting others with coronavirus is reckless. Now, this is, of course, the go-to response anytime any leftist calls for violence against Trump supporters. Oh, it's just a joke. I'm not serious. How you people are just idiots if you think that I'm being serious about this. I mean, grow up. We're always told to laugh it off and grow up. But the thing is, folks, the left is violent. The left is unhinged. We have evidence of this. Breitbart has an article that they've kept curated for the last 3 years, where they actually will document evidence of harassment and assault and violence against Trump supporters. I think the last time I saw it, they were up to almost 400 incidences of violence and harassment of Trump supporters. We have just about every week we have Trump supporters being attacked by leftists, physically attacked by leftists. We had in Florida, we had I think it was up in Jacksonville, we had that leftist who rammed his truck through a GOP tent. A GOP filled with GOP volunteers. Luckily, they were all able to get out of the way. But we had a leftist who attempted to run people over because somebody, quote unquote, needed to take a stand. I reported to you myself the incidents of the construction worker on the Florida Turnpike who murdered his boss over his political differences. And you can Google any of this, go to any conservative blog, you see instance after instance of violence against Trump supporters, and talk like this, encouraging this violence against Trump supporters, even if you mean it as a joke. Words have meaning. ladies and gentlemen. Think back to Steve Scalise, the Bernie bro who shot up that baseball diamond in an attempt to kill as many Republican congressmen as possible. That's what we're dealing with here, ladies and gentlemen. And there are going to be people who look at this tweet and think, yeah, this is a good idea. I need to do this. Maybe they'll actually go to an area that's been rumored to have coronavirus infections. Maybe they'll go to areas in Washington or areas in California that have been rumored to have coronavirus present and seek somebody out who has coronavirus. Maybe they're going to travel to Italy, or maybe they're going to travel to a country over in Europe and see if they can get infected and bring it back and head to a Trump rally to infect as many of their political opponents as possible. We are not dealing with rational people, ladies and gentlemen, and saying stuff like this and then calling it a joke is extremely dangerous, because I guarantee you somebody is going to try this between now and the 2020 election. There is going to be a leftist out there that gets themselves infected with coronavirus on purpose and attempts to go to a Trump rally in order to act out exactly what Ali A. Rizvi is quote-unquote joking about here in this tweet. Mark my words, it is going to happen, and if it does and anybody dies, the blood is going to be on Mr. Ali A. Rizvi's hands. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video right here for now. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. As always, if you liked what you heard, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Both those things help me out quite a bit, and I will see you all next time.